All right, folks, this is almost coming to an end. I want to show you guys everything is lined up pretty well. Dead zero. I'm zeroing out completely. Look how accurate it is. Level. The outback is dead zero. All right, and check out the Magnum. Dead zero. Look at the level. How accurate is this? Oh boy, and let's go back to this. You see the remote, zero out. Very straight and accurate. So I just want to show you guys, this is how things are going on right here at the JW Solar USA Command Center. If you're just joining in or just tuning in, this is so far I've already went. So I was kind of a little bit skeptical here, but the remote stacking stuff and all the good stuff. So when I'll sit down for a while and take a break, and I just realized that there was a splitter for the network, because I already have the network connected directly to the inverter. Okay, so network cable connected to, sorry, not directly to the inverter, is connected to the BMK battery monitor kit right there. It's already connected. If I can bring you down, you will see the network connection, and from there came all the way down here to the network. So you see it right here. This is a network cable, the green port. That's a good thing about Magnum, labels everything with color, so everything is distinctive, and you can just able to do whatever you want to do. And you can see the yellow is going to tell you the battery temperature sensor, BTS, and the blue one is going to tell you the remote. So that's one of the things I was kind of contemplating with the network. So what I'm gonna do now, there was a splitter that came with the system, the wiring. So I'm gonna take this one off and put a splitter right there where I can plug the PT100 and the battery temperature, sorry, not batteries, the BMK battery monitoring kit. So that's where they attach right there, so you can have two communication or two data flowing back and forth into the inverter and out to the remote, so you can able to see everything. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like, and share. All right, folks, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna be attaching the network cable. Make sure you see how the cable is. There's a notch or a latch right there. This is just like a telephone wire. So this one attached to the bottom of the network, which is right there. Do you hear the snap? Snap, and it's gonna go directly to underneath the Magnum. I'm not gonna do the wiring management yet. I just want to show you how everything is working. And you have a ground log down here. The negative of the PV gets in here. This is the vent back here, the exhaust to take the hot air, and that is the fan up there pushing the cold air all the way down. The design, I think the designs are just like the similar to I talked about it on my videos. The designs is similar to my the MPPT solar inverter charger. So it's taking the air from the bottom, sorry, it's pushing it all the way up. But this one is doing the reverse of it. Folks, this is the setup, and we can go about it and see how everything goes. And I hope you guys really like the setup here, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I've been working hard and trying to get this thing all filmed for you guys, and you can able to see step by step, and till I get this thing running. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the splitter I was talking about. You need a phone jack or splitter to do this, and it is just for extension, but I don't have the I know I have a splitter on one of my telephones, but to be honest with you, something has already moved things around here. I don't know if I can able to test this device today, because I have to run to the store and see if I can have a phone jack splitter. Okay. Here is the temperature sensor for the charge controller, which is gonna be going here. Right there, the BTS battery temperature sensor is gonna attach right there. I already have one attached to the batteries from the inverter. There we go. That's the one for the inverter to the batteries. If I'm charging the batteries on the inverter, so it can able to compensate the temperature. It can tell the temperature on the batteries, and it's gonna, so the batteries can be properly charged, and you can tell it to back off while if it's sending too much current or instead of overheating. So this one here is the one who's going to be sending message to the batteries when the charge controller is charging, to tell it to back off if it's like putting more current or the batteries are kind of cold. And that's how the charge controller, that this sensor is going to be sending information back to the charge controller here to tell if the batteries are too cold or the batteries are too warm or hot. Alright, and we can have a proper charging and maintain our batteries properly. Alright, so these are all the connectors. The network is going to be plugged right here. It's going to be plugged right there. I don't know if you saw it, you just missed that. It's okay. Right there. And you can see the battery temperature sensor. See right there. So it's going to be plugged right there. I'm watching through. Okay, right there. Sorry, moving the camera. They're all in. So I have the network. The network I can't even able to connect today because of the splitter. You have to use a telephone jack splitter, which I have one, but somewhere, nowadays we don't use these telephone jacks anymore. So it's somewhere in the house, I can't remember, or else I just have to order one before I'm gonna test the system. I'm gonna leave it this way. I'm gonna power up the system to show you guys, but I'll just leave it. I'm not gonna run the system. I don't think I can complete all the work today, but so far so good. I already accomplished a lot of stuff. I might probably just switch to the grid today and do my thing, and tomorrow see what I can complete. Okay. All right, guys. Before saying that, I think let me power up the thing so that you guys can see the meter turns on, sorry. There you go. That's the initial start. That's the initial start right there. You configure it right away. It's a 24 volt. See that? 0 kilowatt. The batteries are 28.0. and the amps is trying to show. So the volts on the PV. That's the batteries right there. Is dead cloudy, nothing today. That's the voltage from the PV, and no kilowatt. And this is what is happening right now, right here from the JW Solar USA Command Center. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I'll wrap up the video or end the video with this today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. So that's the setup I have here, and I'll stop from here. Bye for now. Thanks for being Alright folks, install is almost done here, and I decided to put the cover, and there you go. And mind you guys, this is not metal, this is plastic, and there's a lot of specifications here. It's gonna show you, if you can see closely, all the numbers there to do the dip switch adjustment on different stuff. So this is like a guide, that's the word. It's a guide for your settings here for dip switch if you want to do it manually. So if you go back here, you gotta put this. This is plastic, this is the metal though, so that it don't fool you. But it's kind of really cool. Push this. Okay, let's see. Slide it all the way in. It's inside. So how does it look, guys? Look pretty good to me. And I have 4 screws here. I'm gonna be put it in right there. Just tacking it a little bit, and get the other side. And get the other side. And make sure you push it up so they can flush really well up here, can bite pretty well. And the last one, I'm pushing it forward so that I can, there you go. So you have like a torque wrench, make sure you put it the way it should be so it can over tight the screws. And last one, all done, folks. Everything is done. So what I'm gonna do right now at this point, I'm trying to power cycle this stuff and see how it's gonna start up. Alright guys, let's fire up this machine. All the work I've been doing all day today, the command center is gonna fire it up, and let's see how it goes. That's the initial start. You got about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lights there. The fans are running right now. It selects as 24 volts configuration. It does it by itself, automatic select. So it's checking for kilowatts. The kW, it went to the volt, and it's gonna jump to the amps. It checks the voltage for the PV. So now it's 16, only 16. Let's see, it's nighttime now. Let me connect the solar, show you guys. So that's the solar coming in right now. It's just 25.4 volts. It's nighttime here. It's past 6. So system is initially powered up, ready to go, ready for business. And here we go. And I can power up the Outback as well, since I already installed it. Let's see. Outback is up and running. You can see the mate up there. The lights already showed right up there on the mate. See all the lights on the, sorry, on the hub. The hub. This is the mate right here. You can see the mate right here. It shows the readings and everything for the Outback, and shows the reading for the MIDNITE. You know, here's the remote, the MEARC50. This is the Mate 2 for Outback. So these are all the remote controls, and you see right there the display, and that's how the Magnum is. The Magnum doesn't have this kind of cute display. It relies on the ARC50 remote, but it does flash back and forth. Now the PV is a 25 point something, and after that is a cool thing that goes on the sleep mode. You can set that one too, so it's just like tracking back and forth. So instead of stay on lit constantly, so it just go like a little dot jumping around, but it's still tracking anyway. Okay, so if you want to wake it up, you can just go and push this button right there. It's up and running. Shows you the voltage, 25.6 volts. Since it's a 24 volts configuration, I want to thank you guys all for being patient with me. The sun is not here. Today is completely dead. So I'm going to power off the Outback and leave the Magnum. So we're praying to see what the sun is going to come up tomorrow. If anything going to be tomorrow, see how the Magnum PT 100 power track performance MPPT solar charge controller. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys all for your support and for your help. Love you guys all from Minnesota, JW Solar USA, and thanks to my cameraman. All the same. Bye for now.